This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets, which is a study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading my book's commentary on today's lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some further thoughts on the lesson, which are only included in this YouTube edition of my book. Today's lesson is part of a 10-lesson group that runs from lesson 271 through lesson 280, each of which relates to the Christ as understood in the Course. I'll be repeating this same introduction for each of lessons 271 through 280. So you can skip past this introduction in the future if you like. Timestamps taking you directly to today's Workbook Nuggets commentary and to my further comments are provided in the description below. In the section entitled, What is the Christ?, which precedes these 10 lessons, we are told that Christ, quotes, is the capital S self we share, uniting us with one another and with God as well, end quote. And we are told that, quote, this is the only part of you that has reality in truth. The rest is dreams. Yet will these dreams be given unto Christ, to fade before his glory and reveal your holy self, the Christ, to you at last, end quote. Today's lesson from my book and my further thoughts, which are only contained in this YouTube edition of the book, follow. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 277, October 4. Let me not bind your son with laws I made. We all live in prisons of our own design and creation. Take a disinterested, honest look at all the goals and expectations you have imposed upon yourself. Are they truly important to anyone other than your own ego? Your self is as God created it, forever secure and free. It need not be built up. It is perfect as it is. The title of today's lesson is Let Me Not Bind Your Son with Laws I Made. In truth, we cannot bind God's Son, but we can believe we have. We can believe that we are our bodies and egos, which are subject to an endless array of lacks, limits, and losses. But why? Why do we do this? Are our limitations, losses, and suffering so valuable that we choose them over the peace of God and the joy of the kingdom? And make no mistake, it is a choice we make in each and every encounter and situation. And not choosing is itself a choice, since it means remaining in the illusion. The Course is not asking you to choose the vision of Christ on faith or mere belief. The lessons of the workbook are designed to give you actual experiences which are capable of convincing you to turn from the darkness of the illusion to the light. You yourself, of your own free will and accord, will unbind God's child for the joyful return home. Our prayer is that we not delay. As the lesson title proclaims, let me not bind your son with laws I made. In other words, let me remember who and what I am in truth.